And this morning, a warning for folks who might be looking to rent a house. If you're not careful, you could become the victim of an elaborate scam that is stretching across the globe.
Our I-Team's Kristen Byrne found a case with ties to St. Francis, and she explains the red flags to watch out for.
This case actually started just south of Atlanta. People living there saw a house for rent on Facebook. They were told to send rent money hundreds of miles away to St. Francis, Wisconsin. Come to find out, this house was never for rent, and the landlord didn't even exist.
The extent of this fraud is a lot more vast than I expected it to be.
And from what St. Francis police detective Zachary Gilden discovered, this was not a simple rental scheme. Those targeted tenants in Georgia, according to court documents, were promised a key to their place by a landlord as long as they sent more than $2,000 via a MoneyGram overnight to a man who they were told was an attorney.
They filled out a lease online, sent it in, and sent a money order for the first month's rent and security deposit to a gentleman that actually lives in St. Francis, which is how we got involved in the first place.
They never got the key and never got their money back. In fact, Detective Gilden tells the I-Team the landlord the renters were communicating with didn't even exist. And that man cashing the checks, while he is a real person and does live in St. Francis, is not an attorney.
He was cashing the checks, but had no clue what they were for.
What's the benefit to him? Did he get a cut of it, or why would he do that?
It kind of almost at appearance kind of seems to be one of those romance scams where he thought, it was kind of his girlfriend.
And another layer of the case unfolds. Detective Gilden says the St. Francis man formed an online relationship with a woman in New York. She said she was doing some online business and needed help getting checks cashed.
After he cashed them at these check cashing places, would go to a Bitcoin kiosk and take the cash, put it in a Bitcoin, and send it to what he thought was her Bitcoin wallet.
From his investigation into this woman's email address, Detective Gilden learned this woman didn't exist either.
I filed a search warrant with Google. Turns out that Google account is not at all operated in the United States. Most of it pings to the area of Lagos, Nigeria.
And after reviewing 3 months worth of emails, he came across what he believes is a multi-million-dollar rental scheme spanning several states involving cryptocurrency.
There was Craigslist ads for houses in Wisconsin, in California, state of Washington, Colorado, anywhere and everywhere. They were just taking any house that was listed for sale, taking those photos off of Zillow or whatever housing website, and then turning around, posting them in a Craigslist ad and saying that house was for rent.
Because you're finding that the people who are behind this scheme are overseas, is there anything that your department can do?
It's hard for a local department to really get even out to different states, let alone, getting out to Nigeria.
As far as that St. Francis man is concerned, police decided not to recommend charges for his involvement. But that can change if he starts cashing money orders again.
You don't want to fall victim to something like this. If you are looking for a place to rent, never send money overnight to someone you don't know. Also, Google the address of the place and see if you find it for sale on other housing websites. It could have been for sale and taken off the market, but be cautious before you sign anything or send any money. I'm consumer investigator Kristen Byrne.